Hello, everybody. Welcome to A Helping Hand. I'm so glad to be back here and to be able to do some readings tonight and some messages for the collective. We are entering a brand new year of 2025 very soon. So I thought I'd do a nice New Year's special discount for readings tonight. I do tarot readings, so tonight it'll be $8.88 per question, $8.88 per question, and for automatic messages, which would be messages from Spirit, those are $11.11 tonight. My PayPal linked here in the chat, so if anybody was, needing a reading, I am here, and I just feel like I should, come on for tonight. And we are entering a new year of 2025, and I do feel for a lot of people in the collective and just the energy in general of 2025, I do feel it is going to be lighter. I'm seeing right now a sunrise, and there's a nice green hill. So it's almost as if I'm sensing that the sun in a way is rising, which means that, the energy is there. It's kind of, they're putting it this way, getting ready to get lighter. So I know there is, currently a lot of heaviness in the world right now, but I am feeling a much lighter energy for 2025. It's like, even if it's small changes and small increments, we're going to start to see a shift in 2025. I see one person. Hi, hello. So we're going to start to see a shift in 2025. I'm hearing right now a wake up call. So it's going to and I'm hearing leverage right now. So the wake up call is going to leverage in 2025. It's going to catapult in a way. It's kind of the feeling of spring I'm getting. It's kind of, how, when people do spring cleaning or the snow is melting, if where you live has snow, when things start to melt, you start to feel that shift in lighter energy. We're going to start to feel that shift of lighter energy. Could possibly also, that shift in lighter energy could be in spring as well for many folks. But 2025, I think it's gonna be a fresher slate, is what I'm saying. A fresh slate, clean slate. So that's what I am feeling for 2025. I don't do astrology, it's just what I'm picking up. Although I think astrology is really cool. But I'm gonna pull out my angel deck and my Moonology deck to see what kind of messages we have for the collective in 2025, and some tarot as well to see. So my intention is to, whoever comes across this live or comes across the live chat replay will, be able to walk away with a message, whether you purchase a reading or through a collective message that resonates with you. And I wish everybody the best year of 2025 and all the years ahead. So honestly, and then, after a bit, if anybody's done, we can talk about anything. We can talk about spiritual topics. We can talk about dreams. I'll be talking about dreams. So we can have an open kind of discussion in our chat. So let's get started. I'm gonna start off with actually the angel cards. I see two people in the chat. Hello, welcome. Okay, let's see here. So I'm using my angel card. Okay, so for 2025, the new year that is approaching us very, very soon. Angel message for the collective. What do we have here? What do we have here for the collective? Don't forget to subscribe, like the live stream. I'm also an artist as well. So if you'd like to check out my art page on Instagram, it's called at openupyourart.co. I'd love for you to check that out as well. So I will be getting into intuitive art soon as well. So I'm really excited for that. Clara! Oh, Clara, of course. I love to help, of course. And I love, guys, you guys need to check out whoever is here and who will be seeing the replay. Check out Clara at Clear Path Guidance and Tarot. She is an amazing reader. She's real. And she is always so supportive. It's this exchange of support. Get a reading from her. She's awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Clara. Yeah. I was just in Clara's live stream this evening. And yeah, she's always, so on point and just like, a real reader. They're so sweet. Yeah. For automatic readings, so tonight it will be at a New Year's special discount, $11.11 for tarot reading per question. I don't do health related questions, so it's $8.88 for. Just thought I'd do a nice New Year's discount. Thanks for joining, Clara. Oh, I wonder if it showed. Does it show? I pinned the message on the chat. I still gotta sit down and connect with Hipsy. So, thank you. Okay, what do we have here for our angel message for 2025? What do people need to hear? What do people need to know and hear for their growth? What is really going to help them? Okay. Oh my goodness. Creativity, Nathaniel. Look at that. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I don't have the best lighting here, but even the screen, any screen won't do this justice. Look at that sun. Do you know, and I was talking about the sun, the vision that I had of the sun and the green grass, this is kind of resonating with that. And that beautiful sun, that's a sunrise. I feel a sunrise. It could be a sunset to you, but it's creativity. And usually, and I was just talking about spring, usually that's when the creativeness, arises. Look at the pretty flowers. So what, as a collective, we can focus on for 2025 is creativity. So, and I think that's what we are, actually meant to do is, in a way, in any form, of creativity, whether that's arts, music, or even building. It could be anything that inspires you. So it's not limited to, one sort of idea of creativity. What inspires you, and you go for that. So that creative, and everybody is creative in their own ways, I feel. Even if that just means, being creative within your job in some form or in your personal life, that creativity is starting to spark even more in 2025. Yeah, I know it's a pretty card. It's a really pretty energy. And with the, I'm hearing harmonizing, so it could be maybe some of you folks, are singers, or might come in contact with singers, or harmonizing in a way where I feel like what was once stagnant isn't going to be stagnant anymore. It's like the same feel I'm getting when snow is melting, energy is becoming lighter. Oh, Claire, you want an automatic writing? Of course, I will give you an automatic written message. Just disclaimer, everybody. So I also do automatic messages. So what that is when I connect with spirit. Yeah, for sure. I'll just do the collective message, and I'll get right to you, Clara. But yeah, automatic messages come from spirit. So I take my pen or pencil and the paper and I connect with spirit. So it's spirit writing through me. I never really know who comes through. So I can't really tell, hey, you're so and so's dad, come through right now. No, it's whoever wants to connect with you, and with you, I can put that intention out for maybe somebody, but yeah, it could be a spirit guide or someone. Oh, later tomorrow, of course. Yeah, no worries, Clara. I can definitely do that for you tomorrow. Pretty free tomorrow, so yeah, of course. Um, but yes, the creativity aspect. It's almost, I'm getting the feeling of like giving yourself that permission to do so, whatever that means for you. Maybe it's the new project that you're wanting to do. Maybe it's a new a business I'm even thinking about that you previously thought, you know what, I don't know. Or maybe it's enhancing a business in a way. 2025 is the year for that. And it's allowing yourself that permission to heal and grow and leave past maybe people, maybe situations that were not in your best interest, and allowing yourself, I'm literally hearing allowing yourself to melt. Clara, how can you can pay through PayPal, or I mean, we connect a lot, so e-transfer or PayPal is totally fine. I do have my PayPal linked above. I don't know if you're able to see it. I'm sorry, Clara. Um, it is. I pinned the message. Maybe it didn't show, but I will put my email in again. Just my email for PayPal, and then e-transfer was it. Oh, this way you don't have to give PayPal a cut. Oh, I never I didn't know that I don't ever thought I gave a PayPal a cut. Oh, well, thank you, Clara. I really appreciate it. I will definitely give you an automatic message. Definitely, tomorrow, or yeah, I'll definitely do that for you. Is there someone, in mind that you might like to connect with? I mean, I can't like, pull them down, but I can just put that intention out. Um, oh, okay. Okay. Oh, Susan. Okay, your sister. Okay. Okay, yeah. I will try to get her attention for you. Of course. Yeah. Mhm. For sure. Clara, I got you. I will do that for you. Thank you, Clara. I really appreciate that. Oh, okay. Definitely. I'll wait for that. Mhm. Well, I'm just getting this sense of holidays. I feel like she was with you in the on during the holidays. Usually, spirits, our loved ones, will come through during special occasion like birthdays, holidays. Um, quite interestingly, on my birthday, was it was good. It was pretty low key, but I was feeling a little bit, down in some ways. Kind of the energy was kind of off, but then my grandpa, my grandfather in spirit, I asked him the night before, Grandpa, are you going? If you're here, with me, if you're going to come on my birthday, please send me a sign of either a parrot or the flashing or flicker the lights. I didn't see the parrot, but he flashed the light. Probably, I think he chose to flicker the lights because it probably would have been more easier for me to be like, yeah, that was him. So he did that on the Christmas tree, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, look. Flashing lights. I got so excited. So it was like another confirmation that yes, your loved ones are there with you. They hear you, they see you, they're really special. And you know what? They actually have a connection that is that connection, that strength is heightened. It's everlasting when they are on the other side. It's Claire says it is her favorite time of the year. Ah, yeah, it's funny because I was, sensing holidays. Time of holidays was coming up, so she definitely was with you. That's so awesome of your grandfather. Yeah, my grandpa. Okay, he's awesome. Like, yeah, he's awesome. I actually have a picture of him. It's my grandpa. Oh, there we go. You can't really see, but that's me and him. But yeah, that's another way of spirit connection is looking out for the signs. Yeah, I've come to learn a lot about signs. He was adorable. But yeah, guys, creativity. What does that mean to you? And some people might say, well, what is, I don't know what it is for me. I don't know. Do I have to, follow a certain way? No. Throw that right off the table. It's whatever that means to you. That's the most important thing, that creativity. Let it shine. Let yourself shine with that. Allow what you wanted to start but haven't started yet. Allow what you started and left off to shine and really grow this year, is what I'm feeling. It's a really beautiful card and a beautiful message. And I'm excited. I'm excited for 2025. I'm also seeing like a group of people. I'm seeing a band right now. So maybe it's also about getting together and collaborating, whether that's actually a band of some sort or they're giving me the vision of collaboration. 2025, I feel, is a good year of collaborations for the collective. Okay. Oh, wow. Isn't that fitting? For a new year, a new romantic cycle begins. Wow. That's interesting. So it could even be love for a lot of us. That would be kind of cool, eh? And then we see the balancing scale. So things are balancing. So when I see a balance scale, I think of equality. I think of literally the quote, the scales are balancing, meaning that the communication is more balanced, it's more open. So yeah, on the same page is what I'm getting. On the same page. So some of you might feel like you're more on the same page, getting more into commitments with a new romantic cycle. And this is a new moon in Libra. That's cool. That just came right out. Nice. Isn't that cool? All right. What else do we have here? For the collective. Hi, Emily. How are you? Ooh, okay. 2025. What do you need to release? Waning moon. Wow. Didn't we just talk about that? Okay, you? Just okay. I'm doing good too. I'm doing pretty good. Nice to be with all of you guys. Yeah, what you need to release. We just talked about that right now. So, remember what I was saying? What situation, maybe it's a situation or people that, that you're just not really vibing with anymore. What do you need to release? Releasing those, whether it's toxic behaviors, toxic people, toxic actions is what I'm hearing, in order for, this to happen, right? So it's going to be a period of reflection, I feel. I'd say I'd recommend starting that period of reflection now. January would be a good time to start that period of reflection. Okay, like what can stay in my life and what doesn't. Wow, so yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Where are you from, Emily? You from Canada or the US? Thank you for joining, by the way. And if you haven't already, do subscribe. Okay, what are you saying? Does a romantic cycle mean a date? So, Florida, you say, oh, nice. So, romantic, okay. It can mean a date. It can mean many things. That's very open-ended. It can mean a date, like a single date. It could mean that. It can mean multiple dates. It could mean relationships. It could mean even getting to know someone on a deeper level. So it could also mean like connecting first as friends first and it developing into, a romantic partnership. But in my perspective, I don't feel like it is, this card where it's somewhere in here. It's not just a fling. When I see that card come out, it doesn't mean just a fling. Because if it was just a fling, to me, flings aren't really, in my view, anyone can have, other views, but I don't know if that's really romantic in a way. So this, to me, is talking more about true partnership. Getting to know someone, chemistry, commitment, things starting to flow right on the same page with the person. Yeah, that's what I meant. I hope that made sense. Yeah, that's what I meant. And it can also mean, a change in the relationship. Like maybe it's a friendship that turns into, something, more deeper. Or maybe, it could also mean that you were in a relationship and you have, maybe that didn't work out and you started a new one. So when you think of a new cycle, you think of, because life, there's different phases in life, right? Whether we want to realize that, admit it or not. So yeah, it can also mean a change within a romantic relationship. So maybe, let's say you have dated for so long and then you decide to get married. Deciding to get married is a whole different cycle of the relationship. Oh, Clara, I got it. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Clara, I did receive it. Thank you. You sent you sent more than the price though. I think tonight was just 11:11. But yeah, girl. Well, thank you. That's very sweet of you. So you're in Florida, USA. Oh, nice. Well, I'm all the way up here in Canada. So awesome. How's the weather there in Florida right now? I'm sending you really positive vibrations, Emily. I feel like you need it. Too warm. I like it up north myself. I want to move to I sent them a New York getting. Oh, thank you, Clara. Yeah, I will definitely, do that for you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do that. They're so sweet. I really appreciate it. You like it warm? Oh, you want to move to? Do you mean? Are you? Where do you? What is MI? Michigan. You want to move to Michigan? Oh, too warm. I want to be near the warmth. I honestly do not like the I don't like the cold at all. It's nice during the holidays. Oh, Clara, you're yeah. Guys, again, yes, please do check out Clara, Clear Path Guidance and Tarot's channel. Um, yeah, she does readings for people, private readings. She also does the celebrity readings as well. And yeah, she is like really, really good at what she does. And she's a really, really great friend. So I definitely, definitely do check out Clara's channel as well. Subscribe to her channel, like, and share her videos. But yeah, Emily, I am sending you some really good positive vibrations your way. I don't know why. I just feel like I do. I feel like you need that. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Are you planning to move to Michigan, Emily? Is that your plan? All right. So, guys, I am just going to pull a few tarot cards for 2025 for the collective. And then, if anybody else wanted to purchase a reading or an automatic message, I will be sure to do that. The information for that is listed above, pinned up in the chat. Can I ask a question? Okay, Emily has a question. Why do I feel romantic vibes such as a soulmate but never met them yet? Okay, yeah. I mean, is there a specific question that you have, or is that just like a general, in general, did you want to purchase one, or is that just, a general? Oh, okay. No worries, Clara. Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy your night as well. Thank you, Clara. Thank you. But yes, Emily, you can definitely ask me a question on that. Yes. So yeah, so I am doing paid readings tonight. However, if you just have like general, is if that's just like a general like topic you want to talk about, yeah. If it's a question that you wanted to get for yourself, then yeah, I am doing readings tonight. So if you wanted a tarot reading, it's $8.88 per question. Automatic messages, so messages from spirit. It's 11:11, and if it's just general, like you just just that question. But if you can't, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's just like kind of I can answer that. So your question is, why do you feel romantic vibes such as soulmate but never met them yet? Okay, I mean, in general, why do you feel that? That's interesting that you say that, because I've also been feeling that as well. I think what it is that you might be feeling that you want to experience that. It's probably your higher self wanting to experience that I don't know if you feel like you're kind of maybe yearning for a healthy, loving relationship. I don't know if you, like, in general, like, this is what I feel. Why do people feel that? There could be, this is two things of why I feel that. Um, Sometimes people say that when you feel that, let's say, the person that you're maybe involved with or wanting to connect with might be thinking the same, or it's your higher self getting you ready for that step or phase in life of love, connection, intimacy. For like, yeah, so this is just general. Like if it's a specific question, like for you, like if you want to go in depth with that, then like, then that's like the that would be like a reading for that. But why do you feel romantic vibes? I feel it is your higher self wanting to experience that. Whether you're ready for it, right? Whether you're ready for it, um, that's, I feel like a different story. So your higher self probably is, wanting that, and at some point it will happen for you. Um, it's wanting that. Now it's just about you getting yourself ready and balanced for that healthy relationship to come through in with, because I don't think I don't feel like you just want, just a fling or whatever. I feel like you want a healthy, committed relationship. Um, so you never met the person yet, but it's like I sense their energy. Yeah, you know what? Funny enough, with the collective reading, it said new romantic cycle begins. So it could be your higher self already sensing that coming in for you. Um, and You never met the person, but you sense their energy. So you might be very intuitive yourself. Maybe you're already picking up their energy, which is nice that you're picking that up. Um, Try to give you an example. So for me, um, I would like to, meet somebody, one day. I hope not too far away. But since I'm already feeling, the similar ways as you, it's like my higher self is wanting that. It's really wanting to experience that. And however, am I ready right now at this moment? Right now, probably not. Next year, I do feel so, yes. So it's kind of like your higher self, your soul is getting you ready for that. It's um, you know, building that interest is what it is. So that when you do meet that person, you will feel, ready for that. I hope that makes sense. And it's also you're sensing their energy. Maybe their higher self is also getting ready for that as well. I do believe that. Um, because when you have a true soulmate, right? Um, I feel, this is my belief, that when you're, thinking about them, they think about you, you know, or if you guys don't already know each other, they could probably sense that energy as well. So it's kind of like we're all connected. Yeah, of course. Emily, are you a new subscriber here? I feel like I might have seen you before, but I'm not too sure. I feel like you have a very I feel like you're an old soul. You're very connected. like this deep, feeling. Oh, well, I'm glad I reached out. You just found my YouTube on your Creative Wow. Mm-hmm. Yes, you're very welcome. But yeah, guys, do subscribe to my channel. Give me a like. I also am also an artist as well. So if you guys want to check out my Instagram as well, I do sell art as well. I do commissions. It's called openupyourart.co. If you want to check that out. And the name of my, business, openupyourart.co. So when I say open up your art, it's open up, kind of like open up your heart, right? And that also speaks to the creativity card that we just saw. Opening up your art, opening up your heart, right, is allowing the barricade to just leave, and you stepping into your true power, your true purpose. Let us see what we have for 2025 for the collective. 2025 for the collective. What is coming in for the collective for 2025? What can we look forward to? Any messages, any lessons, any teachings, any guidance? Thank you. 2025. Whoa. Oh. Okay, hold on. Very energetic, the cards, isn't there? Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. 2025. We got the Eight of Swords. 2025 for the collective. What does the collective need to know here? No, here. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. We got the Fool. And we have the Star. Okay. The Star is all my favorite card, by the way. Okay, let us see here what we got here. Okay. Interesting. This could be a love connection where there is, maybe I'm feeling some, oh, what did I do? There I am. Some uncertainty regarding love. We have the Eight of Swords here. We got the Knight of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups. So there might be, I'm kind of feeling in this energy, there might be kind of a confusion on a relationship, or where do we stand in this relationship? That kind of energy I'm getting, because the Knight of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So the Queen, there might be somebody who is more committed or more wanting a more serious nature of a relationship than somebody else. There could be, there could be somebody that is not really sure how to move forward in this and is wanting to. Oh, thank you, Emily. I'll be sure to follow you too. I'm just sensing of like, I'm just getting somebody keeps saying, where is this connection going? Where is this connection going? So I am feeling that bit of like a kind of like a blur in a way. This is in the middle of the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. It's nothing major though. I don't feel. I just feel like, I'm just connecting. Yeah, it's like almost as if one person is sensing the relationship going, or should go, according to their perspective, and one person is sensing that it should go to, should be moving in a way that is more aligned to their perspective. And it's just almost as if the Eight of Swords. Now, see, the Eight of Swords is, I'm feeling, not a blockage that other people are putting. It's more of the mind. The mind of Eight of Swords is about anxiety, overthinking, and that can lead to a whole can of worms that is totally unneeded. So the energy I'm feeling here is that once this is removed, you can start moving forward with the Fool. And the Fool is about taking a leap of faith. It's taking a risk. It's starting fresh, not knowing where I'm going, but I'm going to go move forward anyways. This could be the relationship. If this is, I'm heavily sensing this is a love kind of connection here. This relationship, once you remove these, unneeded overthinking thoughts, what if this, what if that, I keep hearing I want it my way. Let's move away from that, okay? Because Miss Queen and Mr. Knight of Cups, if you want it your way only, and if you only want it your way, that's not going to work. We have to come to a middle ground here. Remember the card that I pulled out? Oh my God, give me a second. I have to remove this troll. Oh God. Alright, well, I removed the troll. That was annoying. And this troll, I have to go in. I've tried to, I don't know how, does anybody know how to block on here? Because I don't think this person just comes to mind. I think this person comes to a lot of people, and just, honestly, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't come on here. So put them in timeout. I'm gonna have to figure out how to block them. But moving on, that what I was saying is that once we remove all of this, we can come to a balance. And you know what? Wherever life takes us, let's go with that. Now, whether that be, staying together, or the ultimate reflection of love, whether that's staying together or going your separate ways with the Fool, whether that's with a different relationship, maybe that's a relationship with yourself, and if being apart, right, is also that also new with each other. So these can be too many different scenarios for people, whether that's you staying with them or letting them go and them letting you go, so you can start your life differently. That is that is something beautiful too. Oftentimes, give me 1 second, I'm really sorry, guys. All right. So oftentimes, right, when we think of people separating, divorcing, or what have you, we think of that as a bad thing. It's not always a bad thing. Sometimes people can love each other enough to say, you know what, maybe this is not working right now. Maybe it's not working as a relationship. So we can move on. And that's okay. That's the ultimate love, I feel. Um love, that's love and respecting each other, to know that there's those boundaries. Um so this could be whether you're resonating with it's okay to move on, or you're resonating with, okay, you know, whatever we're thinking really is just unwanted, you know, anxious thoughts. Once we can move that out of the picture and move forward, you know, don't know what's happening in the future, but we can focus on the present, you know, whether that's, buying a new house together, you know, that's, starting something new. It can be risky, but we're starting it, and we're starting it together. So there's that aspect that could be happening. And we have the wonderful star card. The star card is about hopes, dreams, miracles. It's about renewal. So this renewal of energy. So if this is a relationship coming together, it could be somebody, maybe this is somebody you've known for a long time, or maybe this is, and now it's starting to really, build momentum. Or this might be a new relationship that it's on the horizon, and there's a lot of healing from that. I am sensing a lot of healing. Again, whether that's, moving on from someone and working on a relationship with yourself or somebody else, and really healing that aspect, that's in itself a cycle of love. Yeah, so I'm getting a lot of different, messages for people. And the, card that I took up for a romantic cycle, I do like to add to that. I don't think it just means with a partner. If you are choosing to walk away from something or someone, and you're choosing yourself, you're nourishing yourself with all that self-love and self-care. You're nourishing your higher self. That is the a romantic cycle as well, because you're really taking care of yourself and loving yourself so much that when or if you do decide to, pursue a relationship, you know, with another individual, right? You are, you are fulfilled yourself. The other person doesn't fulfill you. You have to be fulfilled yourself. And they, ideally be fulfilled themselves. Like, I just see it as like, you shouldn't have to complete each other. Once you meet, you should already complete your whole yourself. They should be complete whole themselves, and it's two people complete whole themselves coming together. That's kind of like, look at this, right? Coming together. It's like that. So in that aspect, right, with here, it's like, okay, let's we don't let's let down these guards, let down these swords. What can we pour here? What can I pour here as we come together, right, as one? And yeah, what can both people bring that is beneficial, healthy to each other, right? That's kind of what I'm seeing here. So yeah, a lot of good energy, but learning. So you're learning. These are the things that we're learning here. So it's just about, opening up the curtains, opening up the blinds to see what's really, what is it that we're not seeing that we should be seeing, so that we can start moving forward, whether that's with each other, okay, or without each other, and moving on in our own lives, whatever that might be. So that's kind of what I'm getting for the collective in 2025. To take that as it resonates. If it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, leave it behind. All right. That's a really pretty, really nice collective message for everybody. I hope it resonates. Do let me know in the comments if it does. All right. All right. Does anybody want another one? Would they like a message? I do tarot readings tonight, special and automatic message for 11/11. I do have my information linked above. So if you like one message before I hop off, we can definitely, go ahead and do that. All right, I'm just trying to go up in the chat. And if anybody wants to talk about spiritual topics, we definitely can do that. I just don't understand. Hold on. Yeah. For some reason, it won't let me go up in the chat and see. But let me see here. There we go. Oh no. What do we have here? Oh dear. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I don't think I can pay for reading tonight, but I'm still listening. Oh, no worries, Emily. Totally fine. Sorry, I paused there for a moment because I'm trying to get this scammer troll out of my channel. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I will figure it out though. But yeah, so yeah, that was the collective message. I think I don't think we have. It's a little bit of quiet night tonight, so what I will do is we can just chill out and talk about anything and everything. We talk about spiritual topics. We can talk about dreams as well. Interesting about dreams. How do you feel about dreams? Do you feel like your spirit, your soul is out of your body when you're dreaming? I often feel as such that happens because after a dream, when I wake up, I feel a little bit different in a way where I just feel like I've just re-entered my body in a way, and it just kind of feels a little bit more yeah, I don't know how to describe it. What are your thoughts on that? No, yeah, and honestly, Emily, no worries at all. Right. And we also can get dreams from our loved ones as well. Like they can come through spiritual visitation. So when I talk about signs, when I mean signs from our loved ones can be anything. It can be, often signs, numbers, frequencies are probably the most common ways, our spirit team or angel team loved ones trying to get in touch with us, repeating numbers, feathers, butterflies, coins. Sometimes they'll leave coins for us, spiritual visitations in dreams. I met a deceased ex date in a dream a while ago. Deceased ex. Oh, a while ago. Interesting. Was that, yeah, I wonder if that was maybe just them trying to, just say hello, or just in a way. Sometimes it's a way for spirits to say, hey, you know what, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm okay where I am. That's really interesting. But yeah, he sat next to me in a church. Interesting. That's a really interesting dream. Yeah, that's the kind of to me that sounds like in a way kind of reconciliation of just like mending the even though you obviously you said X, so you're not not together, but that kind of sounds like kind of mending the relationship or friendship or whatever you want to call it, and just saying, hey, you know what, I'm good, and in a way just yeah, just kind of a reconciliation, like, hey, if you're good, I'm good, kind of thing. I only went out with him a few times, didn't know him that well, but you do. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that they are deceased. Yeah, I think that was a visitation, probably, just to let you know that, hey, you know what, yeah, it didn't work out for us, we didn't, but I am doing well, and I hope you're doing well. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys had any issues in this lifetime, like in this while you guys were together, or any miscommunication or just disagreements. But since you're telling me that they are deceased, it probably was their way of showing you that, hey, you know what, I'm not mad, I'm at peace, and I just want to let you know I'm at peace, and we cool kind of vibe, we're good. Let that past whatever stay behind us, and yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. Oh, it's peaceful. Yeah, when it's peaceful, when you have a spiritual visitation, it's peaceful, it's good, it's serene. That's when that's when you know right off the bat it's a spiritual visitation. You're very welcome, Emily. Spiritual visitations, often you might notice that the people in there, or the person, most of the time, are not talking. They're just smiling. They look peaceful. They look like they're, really happy. And yeah, they might not talk to you in the dream, but they just might be like looking very serene. You can also ask your loved ones to send you specific signs, whether that's, hey, so and so, please send me signs of frogs if I'm, on the right path, or send me signs of blue feathers if, you're with me, or if you understand what I'm going through. You can definitely ask them that, and your loved ones, they love to hear from you, right? They love to hear from you. just as much as you love seeing and hearing from them and their signs. Hmm. And Emily, you have a very good energy yourself as well. I do want you to know that. It's very good. It's very, feel a good balance with you. I think he sends me songs and music as he was a musician. A musician. Wow, that's amazing. You know, you say musician. I'm trying to do a tick list, a psychic. I call it a tick list. I learned that from another lovely psychic. Um, and when I try to do that, I'm thinking, I was like, what am I going to be encountering this week? I think I wrote musician. So whether that's like somebody mentions musician or anything like that, let me see if that was what it was. A musician. Like sometimes spirit will just say, or give me visions or words or names. And I want to see if that was also sort of a premonition, if you will. Let me see what is coming through. Mm-hmm. Okay, foretold stories, sport grants. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Right. Okay, not musician right now, but I am connecting with the idea of musicians and songs and music in general. So, okay, so I think he sends me songs and music as he was a musician. He played piano or organ, but I tried to be vague. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Wow. Piano and organ? Wow. He sent me some, yeah, because you have to know that the spirits, they keep their personality in the afterlife. They're just at peace. There's no like ego going on in the afterlife. So that's very well. If he's sending you songs and music, because he's a musician, he's showing you what he loves to do in the afterlife. He's a musician, and sending you songs is a way to show you that he's okay. He's doing well. Oh no, that's okay. I just checked my little list here because I'm trying to do every kind of before the week starts. I'm trying to write, what I'm sensing, what I could be encountering throughout the week, whether it's, a name of somebody or like something that I hear or experience throughout the week, trying to see. But I think it was from a different list, or it was also just me also experiencing other musicians and creatives as well, which is interesting. I also like to do music as well. Yeah. Yeah, music is so healing, guys. Music, nature, or music and nature art is probably, I feel like, one of the probably the biggest forms of healing. And if you're ever feeling, low energy, if you ever feel like other people's energies are affecting you so much and you feel drained, do yourself a favor. Go outside, go into nature, feel the trees on your hands, and really connect. Close your eyes. You will be able to hear the trees. They can communicate. and you will come back home feeling really good because the nature will just absorb that negative energy or whatever and just recycle that, and it's not for you to deal with anymore. Yeah, it is nice, eh? Do you play any music, Emily? What are your interests? Not really, to be honest. Are you more of, would you consider yourself more introverted or extroverted, or are you just kind of just like, I feel like I'm just sensing you're a person who likes to connect very deeply with things. You might be a little bit more on the maybe shyer end. Yeah, and just you're very like what I'm very deep. You're very deep. You are an old soul. You like spirit stuff, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, definitely in a very old soul. Empathic. You're very empathic. I feel like you pick up on other people's moods and energies as well. Um, you are not, you're not somebody with a big ego. You're very quite balanced. You're very yeah. Yeah. I'm just seeing the word neutral. A very neutral kind of energy. Like spirit. I love spiritual stuff too. If I could spend a whole day in spiritual shops, spiritual stores, I definitely would. I just love that. I think every year in our mall, I live here in Edmonton, and we have a mall and quite big mall. And I think every year there's a rock and gem show that comes to our city, and they have so many rocks and gems, sage, pendulums, just so many beautiful, beautiful stones. You could spend probably even more a day in there, and it's just so awesome. Um, but yeah, it's really awesome. I love all that stuff too. Um, is Edmonton? No, Edmonton's not near Toronto. Toronto is in the province of Ontario. So Ontario is in the east. I'm in Western Canada. I'm in the province of Alberta, so I'm here in the prairies. Um, yeah, Toronto is yeah. Yeah, and Edmonton is not as big as Toronto. Toronto is much bigger. But I mean, our city is, it is growing. But I kind of don't want Edmonton to be a huge city. I like it where it's kind of at right now. But I mean, you know, things change, right? Um, but yeah, I would like to visit Toronto though. I would love that. I've never seen it myself. I actually want to do a whole trip across Canada, even go up to the north and see. And I want to go visit the U.S. as well. I've been to Toronto. Oh, how is it? Do you like it? I do want to see the CN Tower. All right, where are my things? I'm not familiar with Canada places. Oh, no worries at all. I would like to I would like to go back to California. I would like to go I mean, I would like to visit Florida as well. Um let's see where else. Yeah, I would like to see many places in the US as well. I would like to go. Honestly, I want to go everywhere. And we're talking about Europe. I would like to do a whole Europe tour. That would be amazing, especially Switzerland. Switzerland, that's definitely like totally bucket list worthy. You should, you know what, Emily, do you like, I might be wrong. Do you like natural parks? Do you like nature a lot? Do you like to see mountains? I'm just getting that would be really good for you. Or maybe you like that kind of stuff. But if you like mountains, if you like, natural things, you should come up here to come up to the Rockies in Alberta. There's a place called Jasper, Banff. There's the Rockies. Goes into British Columbia as well. It's the province next to Alberta. If you like that, you should come up and see the Rockies. Yeah, I love the forest, but mostly in Michigan. Ah, yeah. Oh, that's cool. You like the forest? Oh yeah, Banff. Yeah. Oh yeah, you should come up. Um, yeah, I love that. I feel like it's just the older you get, and I'm still pretty young. But I just feel like as time passes, you appreciate the nature so much more. Yeah, I like Banff. I like Jasper, BC. If you ever get a chance to go to British Columbia, the province, and go check out, their natural parks, and oh, it's just beautiful, beautiful. They got wineries. They have like peach farms. It's very, very calming. Cherry, you can go cherry picking. There are, nice beaches there. Um, yeah, it's very calming. Just give me one sec. I'm just gonna put my cards away for now, and I just don't want it to so I'm just gonna get comfortable soon. But I will be right back. I'm right here. Just give me like 1 minute. All right. Okay, I'm back. All right. Yeah, Banff is really cool. Jasper's cool. BC's cool. You know, places in Ontario really cool too. I don't know too much either myself about Ontario, but um, there's a lot of things to do. If you also go to Quebec too, you can see Montreal, and they have a lot of good places too to see. Um, yeah, there's a lot of rich history too. Um, One place that I would love to see, I already mentioned Switzerland, but Egypt would be really cool to see. Hey, Egypt. And honestly, anywhere where there's a waterfall would be. I like the waterfalls where you can actually kind of swim in. I feel like that's really cool. That's so healing. Like the big waterfalls look super awesome, but obviously you can't swim in that. You'd get crushed. No, I'm talking about the waterfalls that you can dip your feet in, maybe even go, just swim in, because the pressure of that waterfall isn't crazy. But they do say that water has memory, so you can also I you can also do kind of manifestation techniques with water, right? If you drink water, like if you have a cup of water and you set your intention of what you want to come in, and you drink that water has that memory, so you're putting that your intention into that water. So some people do, um, you know, rituals with water as well. You can also do again with the moon water. Have you heard of moon water? You can do. I don't exactly. I would need to try it myself too, but I think this is what it is. Is that when there's a full moon, or you know, could be any other moon, whether waxing moon, so forth. You'd have to look it up, but you take a jar of water and you put that jar of water underneath the moonlight, at night, and then you set your intentions, what you want to bring in for yourself for that in that moon water, and you drink that water after. Is what I'm is what I understand, but I think you'd have to do a little bit more you know research on that to see what that's all about. But yeah. Mhm. So Emily, what do you like to do in your spare time, or in your what are your do you have, like, do you like to draw? Do you like to crochet? What do you like to do? Just gonna get in my blanket here because I'm feeling a little bit cold. Yeah, and by the way, guys, my lighting is like totally not good at all. But I don't really like to turn the big light on at night. It's just kind of too bright for me. I'm good at painting, but lately I've been just playing video games. Oh, you like painting? Yeah, painting is awesome. You like video games? Yeah. They're just talking to someone the other day. Video games are a good, like, just kind of like a good mind numbing activity, just to like relax and just, that's awesome. Though it's very, video games definitely take you into a whole new kind of like fantasy world. Nice. Yeah, painting is really great too. It's just kind of, especially also like finger painting, if you don't really care how it looks like after, you just kind of like do whatever. Um, yeah, speaking of, painting, I do want to get into, um, you know, at some point, I'd love to do spirit guide portraits, intuitive art, which I do, tend to use my intuition in all my art, whether intentionally or not. But I would like to get into that because that's really cool as well. Yeah. Hmm. But yeah, it's just like I said again, 2025 is going to be a very creative year. Um, I just sense this very, very good feeling of, people really waking up to their calling. Oh, thank you, Emily. I liked your paintings on your IG. Thank you. Thank you just so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Every, follow, like, share really does help a lot. So I really appreciate that. Truly. Um, yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. My goal is to, my goal is to be able to do a mural one of these days. A mural that would be insanely cool. Um, but yeah, I do. Yeah, I do customize. I can customize portraits, paintings. I'll soon be getting into sculptures, so I have some ideas there as well. Sculptures, home decor, materials, and objects. So I'm excited. But yeah, I was saying it's gonna be a year of trusting your calling and really going for it in 2025. Um, I am hearing uplifted energy. So there's going to be an uplift of energy. Could be people uplifting themselves, people uplifting each other, which then creates a ripple effect of people, the energy itself. Um, the mass collective is going to uplift, which is good, right? The more light, the better. And I'm gonna follow you as well, Emily. Let me see here. Are you doing anything special or in particular on New Year's? Or are you just kind of just chilling at home? I'm just chilling at home. Ah, thank you for the follow. I'll give you a follow back. Yeah, I think for New Year's, I'm just literally just gonna like turn on the TV, watch Ryan Seacrest, the New York kind of party. Yeah, New York, Times Square. Watch that. That's what I'm kind of do and just chill out. Have fun. That's what I'm doing. Going to an Indian buffet with my neighbor for oh, that's so lovely. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Buffet. Why not? Well, I hope you have a wonderful and magical, time and a wonderful year for you. Yeah, that's awesome. That's so awesome. I'm gonna see my friends in the middle of January once like things get less busy. So I'm gonna go do that. Um, oh, thank you just so much. Thank you so much for, spending the time here on my live stream and giving me a follow. I really, really appreciate that. Um, that truly means a lot. I am going to head off now, but it was so wonderful talking with you and virtually meeting you. And I will try to be back next time here live on my live stream. I do readings, I do tarot readings and automatic messages. So I will see you next time. Um, do take care and Happy New Year. All right. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Of course, no worries.